Welcome back to day 11 of the free to play guide. Today's another exciting day where you get a new toy for your Empress, right? She's going to have access to the new pet beast right here, Whisper Wind Beast. Not the best, but it is the first, adds a bunch of stats here, and it gives you access to a whole new area in the wilderness. So once you equip it to any of your heroes, you'll check out the contract island here, and you'll see your little Whisper Wind Beast just hopping around, collecting some resources here. These resources that'll upgrade the beast itself, and you get a whole new beast clash. In this clash, it's pretty straightforward. You want to make sure whoever's you're fighting with actually has a beast equipped because you get the bonus. Outside of that, it's just throw your best heroes in here. Honestly, it doesn't really matter who we stick in. We're going to smash it, especially the first couple days. You'll be skipping those 6 rounds. Real easy. And the further you go, the more daily rewards you're going to get. So you want to do your best to make sure you're skipping as many rounds as possible, and that will just be making sure you nuke the boss as fast as possible. So just put your best damage dealers in there. Yeah, it's not that hard. Little fun extra event, and you get these extra rewards here. Those bring you over to that contract shop where you'll have access to some of these rewards. Right now, best things to buy: Elemental Crystal, Premium Recruit Scrolls, and the Heroic Spirit. You do get the shop does grow as time goes on, so every time that does, I'll come back and show you what's valuable to get. I'll just grab the Elemental Crystal to start. And you know what, let's get as many of these as we can too. That will bring us up to 60. We can actually pull those now too for see what we get. And I'm still saving those. I might pull them tomorrow during the last coronet. So what can we get? Can we get any big gold today? All right, single gold. What is it? Just some food. Some food. We want to strike something big. What can we get? All right, Axe Berserker. Obviously been doing it really good for us here. Mr. Hammer guy over here. I actually don't know his name. I've never even played with him at all. Don't think there was anything interesting in his kit. Ooh, here we go. I don't know why I cut across so fast. Didn't get to see the animation, but we can hop over to the animation. This hero is actually interesting. He has a passive that when you go to kill him, he doesn't die right away. Soul of the Dead. I think it's in here. Enter Soul of the Dead state for 2 rounds. So basically, if you're dying and you need someone to be frontlining, this guy is cool. Really effective at stalling out and keeping potentially your backline alive. Just if they can't get past the front line. Not the best hero, but definitely much better than the tricolor core heroes. I might level him up and rank him out and try him on some places, but not on anything for the coronets related. I don't want to cheese anything that is going to be super rare of getting. But that's exciting. In the mailbox, got a bunch of rewards here. Obviously, these are going to be dependent upon your server, so I'm not going to you need 40 of these anyway, so none of this is going to be crazy. And depending upon what day you're on, you may not see. You can just claim all. And we did get the Fiery Writing Magic Book. Once again, it was only for the rank 18. There's no speed on it. It's a little bit of attack and HP. But this is another massive treasure upgrade. It's going to be right next to the coronets, and they don't even have this on the new server. So hopefully we'll find out ways of upgrading this. Apparently there's other ones too here that we'll be seeing probably relatively soon, maybe the next couple events. I would guess that it would be during day 14 and day 20 during the Beast and the War Spirits events. But we'll find out. A lot of cool new stuff. All right, and with today, you should be at least level 60. So make sure you hop over to the Magic Codex. It's going to be glowing red for you. But just remember to jump in here and add that extra Codex now that you're 60. And obviously choose the one with the most stats. It'll be any of the ones that you potentially have upgraded by now. So I'll just do the Shaman Curses. Another 44,000 total power here. Pretty straightforward. Just want to make sure to draw that to your attention. In the Endless Abyss with level 60, you also get the Nightmare Mode. And the Nightmare Mode is basically the same as Team Mode, except on steroids. There's a boss every 3rd level. It's a little bit harder, but early on, you're going to smash it. It only limits you to 3 floors per day, but there are tons of diamonds there, so just let that run in the background. Anything that you can run multiple things in the background obviously is going to save you a lot of time. All right, let's hop over to the Lantern event real quick. This event is very expensive if you want to complete it. I still haven't decided, but you do have 3 days to do it. But we'll definitely go through our free pulls today. Once you do all the little missions here, you get 10 free pulls. And I think with doing some pulls, if I believe them, you'll get a couple more. So you'll get 2 more. So you get 12 free pulls right off the bat, which is awesome. The chance of pulling these items are not not great. It's going to be, some of you might get lucky and pull one of the top items that you want early. Others of you could, spend all the diamonds, get extra pulls, and just fill up like the bottom one. So it's not a great event for guaranteed rewards. The only two guaranteed rewards you can get are this box and this if you went all the way deep. But now you're spending a lot of diamonds, I could do the math after, for just a one treasure, which honestly is not, in my opinion, not really worth it. But because you get these free pulls, I do recommend making sure you set this up properly the way you want. This is what I went with for the list. Chose the Star Hub upgrader. Not going to get items like this for a while, like to be able to use these for a long while, but these are hard to come by. In the second one, you could go if you want a short-term early boost with a mythic equipment, but you can buy these also from the arena shop starting, I think, yesterday or something. It's pretty expensive, but you can earn the resource and slowly get them. Whereas once again, these holy blades are hard to come by. For this one, it's a toss-up. This is good for upgrading, but this also upgrades your talismans early. This is easier to come by, but I feel like try to do a balance, a little bit more impact now. Once you get a red talisman, you'll be able to upgrade it right away if you get this. For this one, early right now, a red talisman would be insane. It would save us a ton of talismans for our main heroes as well, so that's why I went with that. And over here, kind of a wash. The Cosmos Talisman, it's great. You'll be getting them regularly, but you can't. It doesn't hurt to get more, right? Early on, so that's what I went with. And you could change it up. Most likely, like I said, you're not going to get these, but if you do, make sure it's something you actually pick something that you would want. So let's just go ahead and crack these out. So as you're seeing, we're getting like random little stuff here: 400 Reforge, 2 Legendary Soul, 2 like nothing crazy here. This is the last one here. Remember to go in here, grab your 2 extra pulls. And at this point, we're far off from that. If we wanted to complete this one, you would have to go 6 deep, which you'd be able to get a treasure. It's 2 treasures. So 2 treasures for 4,000 gems. Honestly, I think that first one's worth it. So I'm going to get this twice. It's not the worst investment. You'll be getting 2 treasures and a few more cracks at getting something. We also grabbed a Cosmos Talisman here. Not the greatest rewards, but hey, those 4,000 diamonds, a little bit further here. Maybe we can get lucky on one of these pulls and just knock one right out of the water here. There we go. Look at that. So even I got extremely lucky. Advanced Banner, Advanced Reflect, not the hottest ones, but it's a red talisman, and the red talismans are the ones that you can slowly upgrade. And you get that increased entry speed for round 1, so it's going to help a lot in PvP. Do get a couple more here, 2 more pulls, and you get the complete box. And after that, let's just pull these 2 real quick. Can we get any more luck? Not today. But in this shop here, I'm personally going to go for the Stardust. Early on, you might run out early. This dust is helpful too if you want to do blessings, but I personally would go for this. That's just me. But I mean, you can make your decision. This will give you some more blessings, but you get these relatively easy as well. This gives you 1 more pull. And look at that, just got lucky again. Another Cosmos Talisman. So let me know in the comments if you hit any of the real top rewards here. As you see, we're halfway through and not quite halfway through here. So even if we stayed at the same pace and didn't get lucky, we might not even get that. So be kind of risky to go for another 21 deep. Just so you're aware, you do get 1, 2, 3, probably 3 more. So you'd have to buy 18 along the way. And 18 would be another 12,000 diamonds. So 12,000 diamonds, and you're going to be getting this treasure and this materials treasure chest. If you knew for sure you were going to get something else, it could be worth it, but I'm not going to take that gamble. And I'll leave that up to you. It's not the best, not the worst event. I would recommend, though, if you're going to go further than I do, to wait till the last day just to see where your diamonds are at, because maybe you'll want to pull for more heroes. And with that reward that you got, if you follow the same plan that I did in this box, you get that Spirit Cage Selector. Personally, what I end up usually doing is going for one of the ones that give the chance for heroic tasks in the assignment. I like this one because it gives you your intel chance more odds of getting like the better ones. Maybe you'll get like 300 diamonds, right? So the heroic is the basically what I would call the legendary ones, or I guess the heroic ones. So that's what I kind of lean to. None of them are bad. Just wanted to give you my opinion on it. So I will go for the mirror personally. And stats aren't insane, but you can rank it up at first, so you get 1 star up. And there we go. We get 4% additional chance of heroic tasks and assignment there. All right, all right. It is team arena time. Regardless if you have a partner or not, you got to make sure you get all your attacks in before it ends. The later you wait, the better, because everyone will have inflated rating, so you'll more than likely face opponents that have higher team rating overall, giving you more points when you win. What's most important though is that you win the fight. So I'm not going to rematch this. Close enough. I could maybe re-roll it a couple times to see if they get higher opponents, but not going to bother. The lineups looked fine for the to beat, so easy win. Let's see if we can just keep it going. And so this is the situation I'm talking about. Yeah, we can smash this team, but you see how their ratings are so low. If we win, we're not going to get many points. So you want to try to avoid teams like that. So here is much better. They're higher than me. It's just the key is, can we win? So I think this person should be able to beat one of them. So I can beat all of them. So I'm happy with this matchup. And now it's just going to be not having him face the hardest guy. I'll have him face what I would consider the weakest guy with the weakest team. If there was an Empress on this team, I would have him face a second team, like the one that looked easier. Don't get all hung up on the power level. Make sure the team they're facing also looks kind of bad too. So we got this no problem. And quick win. And you can see 124 points. If we'd won that other one, it'd probably been like 50. And there you go. Here's an example of like teams were kind of lower. We only got 49. So I probably should have re-rolled that one. And here's a gamble match. In this match, I'm hoping that my Empress, even though we're super weak in comparison, is stronger than this team right here. And I guess we'll find out in a moment. I didn't put the talisman on. I should have probably put the talisman on our team. But I think we should be able to get in the bag. I got to skip over it, but we should get the win here. We did. Then we get another win. And that's big points, 143. So that's just knowing that and hoping that they didn't have an Empress. Obviously couldn't tell their lineup. And sometimes you got to gamble to, get ahead here. Ooh. So now we've come to a difficult matchup here. And this person has the double speed talisman, so they're going to go first. So our team doesn't look as good as their team. It is higher power, but they have double reviver, 10-star. Do they have any good talismans? Oopsies, didn't move my team in time. Didn't move my team in time, couldn't find out. So if we didn't lose that one match from me overthinking, we might have lost either way. We're down to the last attempt here. 10 minutes. We need essentially 37 points to tie, so 38 points to take the win. Let's claim all these. We have a minute. We can pull this all down. Get a little bit more power for ourselves. Maybe it'll make a difference. Any gold? Not today. Want some big? Not today. Let's just upgrade our TR a little bit. A few more stats here. All right, and we're back. Moment of truth, last battle. Can we actually squeeze out one good win? We need decent rating. Doesn't need the best, but it can't be super low. Like, this would be a great match if we can win. But I don't trust Cactar or myself to take out either of these guys, and we don't know the power level, so that's just too risky. Let's try a rematch. We don't need to go for the fences. We just need a decent one. This could be a decent one. Ooh. You know what? This is how you go for the win. I'm not going to face Deadly because I don't know. He's also a higher level, could have a higher title. But I trust my team to be able to beat one, and I hope Ascator can beat one of them as well. So let's confirm this one. Both their teams are not great. Either one look better specifically. Do any of these have like a lot of speed or something? Like rapid on one of them? Nothing there. I honestly think it's probably fine here. Titles, Pioneer, Pioneer. So we're just going to run it. And I think we might be able to squeak out first. There we go, 94 points. So as of right now, we're chilling in first with the solo play. One little hiccup in there for me, like not thinking, was trying to talk about my strategy. But other than that, with the reports, all wins. We had this one hiccup, like I said, but the rest, we do have all wins. So let's see if it holds up. We have 6 minutes to go, and I'll cut back in a minute to see if we secured it. All right, we're back, and we did secure first place. So I'll add another video later, but the key takeaways from trying to place first is basically do your fights near the end. Going in solo is fine, and you may need to take risks. Just remember, when you have Empress, you're going to be a lot stronger than some players' player power, especially if they don't update their team lineup. Obviously, I had to take some gambles there. And remember, you have 1 minute when deciding who you want to fight. I did make that one mistake where I probably could have maybe won that match, but I didn't give myself a chance because I didn't move me to the second position where I should have been. So let's jump over now to the trial stage 5 and just get our last 3 attacks in. So make sure you have your full team in that you'd want. I think I'm just going to stick with the standard comp, leaving this goddess in because she does do the 10 or 11 million damage. And let's just hope that they last a couple rounds here. So let's see what it looks like. It's kind of luck to see who she attacks. And 64.7 million. That's a nice hit right there to start off. All right, I just wanted to check my items here, make sure I had Niles on Night Eater, and I did. So let's get these last 2 attacks in. And I don't know, maybe swap the positions up, see if that makes any difference. I don't think it does, but we can check. They're all flopping. Can we get a revive? And the revive didn't matter, but 69.1 million. That's our highest yet. Currently ranked 9. We can crusade one more time. We'll just do it now. 50 minutes left. Hopefully we can stay in the top 10. If not, top 10% will be great. Just going to keep this positioning because it worked out decent last time, but it ultimately ends up on who she kills, because if we can get one of our revivers to stay up, then it's much better, right? So we didn't keep anyone there, but it's fine. We're still in the 66 million, basically. So rank 6 to end of the position here. Like I said, I don't think there's any way we'd be touching top 3. They're just way too high up there for us. But we're in a healthy spot. And between rank 10 and top 10%, basically the same rewards. You get 100 more diamonds and 10 more of these 10 Yao Codex. So we could basically be in a position to get another book or upgrade one of ours a little bit further. We can make that decision tomorrow during the last codex, the last coronet. So this is where you roughly should be at the end of day 11. Yeah, you may not have secured first place for your team arena, but you should be in a decent spot. Tons of good rewards here. We can just open them real quick too while we're talking. And you should have definitely secured your coronet positioning. I would hope you would get top 10%, but remember, just getting the coronet is the key. And double treasure here, that is insane. Some more epic treasures, not as good, but hey, we'll take anything. Another precious treasure. So we're in a insanely good position right here. Some more heroic treasures. Anything else for the last pop? Bunch of reforged stone. We're at 63,000, so I can start reforging that red talisman that I don't even have equipped on my Empress, which I probably should at this point. Like equip this on someone. I just didn't want to use it for this set of fights. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow when we get the 5th coronet.